Hey y'all, Happy Hillbilly here. We moved from that park we was at, and we are now at Bennett Park. And it's right on the river. Look at that. See this spot right here? This would be proclaimed a spot for a long trailer. That's where I am. I'm tucked away in that little nook. And I like it. Some of these spots, some spots still have picnic tables. Looks like floods a long time ago may have took a lot of them out, broke them down. But up here there's also still, yeah, if you look up here. Now I guess this area may be for tent camping, because I didn't really see any roads to speak of to get out to those tables. But they're all out there. This place is full of tables. I mean, if you want, I guess you'd tent camp up here. I don't know where you'd park, honestly. On the edge, I guess, of the road. These guys, there ain't nobody else here. They're loving it. But, yeah, you can. It looks like one. Maybe way over yonder. There might be a place. Looks like it might be a picnic table. I didn't come down there. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of the park down there, and it comes up here, and it makes a loop. It goes all the way around, and there's sites all back in there, and it comes back out around right over there to the road and back there. Bro, come here. Bro, come. He's going to be hard-headed. Look at this hard-headed old boy. And that noise y'all are hearing, if you hear it, I don't know. There's a bunch of texting going on. But this looks like where people's been parking. And if I was a tent camper, yeah, I'd throw one up out there. This ground's pretty solid. You know, there's some sand about, but see, some of these tables ain't even got the benches. But, there's a lot of them that do. Bro, come on. There's some swing sets out here for the kiddies. Come on, bud. Let's go back. Come on. This way. Here he comes. Da, 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 da. It's pretty good. He minds pretty well. But I'm sure I'll walk around the other side and show you. But what I did when I got here is I parked in a spot down yonder. Down that way, which was kind of slanted a little bit, and my wheels were more or less in sand, and I didn't really like it. Because, if it rained, well, I might get stuck, and I didn't want to. Rest of these places, I mean, they got solid grass and ground under the sand. So, I wouldn't worry about parking on it. I mean, you could pretty much park anywhere here, I guess. But the river runs alongside of it. There have been people bank fishing all day long up and down this river. All day long. Honestly, I didn't see anybody catch anything. But, there might be some people I can't see that's out there fishing. There's something, I think, that lives over in these little woods over here. Because we all walked through there earlier. And they about tore my arm off. I had them on leashes. They about took off my arm. Trying to get away from whatever it was, and I never heard it. So it had to be a smell. But isn't it, I mean, it's brown. You can't swim in this water. But, they say you can eat the fish. So, people been out here fishing. I guess they're eating them. Surely it's just not all of them throwing it back. Walk down here to look at these colors. Isn't that pretty? Out here in the middle of nothing. But that water, I mean, it's nice. Calm flow. But yeah, it's brown. Oh, look at what we got. What do we got? Are they turkeys or buzzards? They might be buzzards. Dinky, you better run. Come on, bro, you too. Well, there's a lot of them up in there. Maybe that's what they run from a while ago. Look at all of them up there. They're everywhere in there. Shoot. Come on, boy. before they get you. We don't want the buzzards to take the babies. They probably won't fly down here because I'm here. Which, well, I hope. I don't know though. Look at them all. They're just sitting there watching. I don't know if I could get that any bigger for you. Let's see. They're all up in there. They're everywhere. Bunch of them. They probably close to 40 or 50 of them up in there. But I picked a spot with a loop driveway. I hear some wind blowing. Come on, Dinky. Don't pester them buzzards. But this is a nice sight, y'all. It's real nice. There's a big open site right there. It comes in on a loop down yonder a little bit. Well, right there by that big tree that's cut. You can go in that way or in this way. And it's a big loop behind there. And so, I mean, that one's just, well, it looks more flat going straight back than it is going this way. But when you're walking on it, it seems flat. So I don't know. I didn't park there. But I mean, all of these places are really fairly flat. I've been able to get level twice. And this one's great. I got my river all the way around. I got one of the good picnic tables. Pretty solid one. These berries, I'm not sure what they are, but they're really vibrant red. They're really pretty. I don't want to eat none because they're probably poison too. That might be sumac. I'm not sure. I'm not up to date on my plants. I should be. So if anybody knows, you can let me know, okay? Sure would appreciate that. But see, I was way down around that curve, way back that way. And when I got there, I set my chair up outside, right? And then when I drove down here, I walked the dogs down here is what happened. And I saw this spot and I thought, yeah, I want that spot. That's a nice spot. So I went back and took the dogs back and we got in the van and I drove down here and parked. Got her all nice. See the chairs here. But I had to walk all the way back down there, around that curve, down into the woods, to get that chair. Because I forgot it. But that little road right there, it goes around and it comes out way up there somewhere. But there's somebody up there fishing and I didn't want to bother them. But, you know, it's big enough for a couple people, but I didn't want to bother them. So I took this spot. And this is where we are. And so far, we like it. The weather's nice. I mean, it's a little cloudy, but where isn't it cloudy in Texas right now? You know? If anybody can tell me where the sunshine is, I might try to head toward that. Because, you know, solar makes the refrigerator run good. And nope, before y'all ask, I did not bring that extra cooler this time. Because I found a better place to put my propane than having to lug that cooler in and out of the van every time I stopped. So, this is where we ended up for the time being. It's real nice. Except those buzzards weren't there earlier. Maybe they'll go away. I don't know. Of course, you know, there goes another one. Let's go join the crowd. Or sit over here. Maybe we'll be a sentinel. Is that what they call them? That way we can watch when the big furry mouse and the little furry mouse come back outside and get them. No, I watch my babies too much. Smile, bro. Bro, smile. And you're a good boy. You're a handsome man, young man. Where's my dinky doodah? There she is. Of course, she's up on the bed. I got that Sherpa. She just loves that thing. It's so soft. And see, you can see, well, if you could see, I don't have the lights on, but I've added some color in here to various places. So, you know, because I thought I needed my life to brighten up a little bit. And right now I just got that stove sitting there and the refrigerator is here. I put that blanket on it because, well, quite frankly, that's the easy way for them to get up and down on that really tall bed, which wasn't supposed to be that high. But I apparently didn't cut the legs short enough. But anyway, that's how it is. You got kitchen stuff crammed over there, the refrigerator. Dog food's in that stool there. There's a shelf underneath it. Water's bungeed up in the front. You can't really see it right now. Get this trash can. But my water's down there. It's bungeed to that little stool, so it won't go nowhere. And, you know, there's my propane heater for now. I just shoved it there to get it out of the way. Power box is down under there. You can see it glowing. My alarm clock. Really, it's a radio clock, and I just sometimes want to know what time it is. Let's see. We can't get maybe a touch of light. Anyway, we got some yellows, purples, and greens, and that really bright yellow that covers over here, or either the back window or this one. And yes, I went with a little tie-dye to cover another window. Sometimes it helps if it's cold and you put those all around. I put one across here, and it keeps the heat back here with us, which is where it needs to be. So, that box, now I'm kind of wondering what in the world I'm going to do with that box. But I don't know. I'm going to change a lot of stuff anyway. I mean, it's okay this way, but I don't know. I don't particularly like this stuff being muckied up over here. It's just, you know, stuff in the little storage boxes, just bungeed on top of that stove. It's a good thing I did go ahead and bring the other stove. It's down there, a little one burner. I can get to it and use it until I can get my nest cleaned up in there. Trying to slip myself out this door. And there's the chair that I had to walk a freaking mile to get. I'm gonna sit in it. Sit here and enjoy it for right now. Watching this river flow by. And watching the babies play. Because they like to be outside too. Well, Brutus likes to be real close to me most of the time. He's a good boy. They let me know when stuff's around. Dinky's on her guard duty. She's checking it out. Brutus's break, I guess. There it is. My little section of Bennett Park. Complete with some trash I get to pick up. Isn't that awesome? And I don't have an in-ground fire ring, but it looks like somebody has been using that. But I do have a fire ring I can put around that so it won't go anywhere. So, who knows? Sometime this week. It's supposed to rain a little, but whatever. I may throw some taters on the fire. Who knows? Don't know what I'll do. I may try to cook something outside and show y'all what I'm doing. I haven't been doing much, honestly, in the last, well, I rebuilt the van and then I hit the road, and since I hit the road, I haven't been doing much of nothing. Just going from spot to spot and hanging out and just resting because, well, that second day of the trip was a 7-hour one, and then when I left there, Dinky, don't fall in that water. When I left there, it was a 5-hour trip, to get to the next place over, which was Lake Limestone. But this is what we're doing now. Sitting here watching this river roll by, wishing I had a fishing pole. Listen to me, I need a fishing pole. Dinky, get up here. I really need to go to Walmart and get me a fishing pole and some kind of tackle and some kind of bait and a fishing license for Texas. I don't know how much that's going to cost. I know it costs more because I'm a non-resident. And, you know, I'm going to be in Texas for a while yet. And I've seen a lot of places I might want to try out, you know. So, anyway, this is our spot now. I think next time I go anywhere, I think I'm going to go Walmart and get me some fishing stuff. I about talked myself into fishing, you know. And one of the things, a long, long time ago, I learned how to skin them and cut their heads off and gut them and all that good, yucky stuff that, you know, people do when they go fishing, especially if you want to eat it. I've kind of been craving it. Let's see what she was looking at. Oh, Lordy, that's a drop-off. You can't go down that. That is a sheer cliff right here. Straight down. That's about 6 feet. Yeah, y'all ain't going down that. Neither am I. It'd be rough and we wouldn't get back up in one good piece. I know me. I'd be bleeding a whole lot more than I have been. But anyways, man, my phone just keeps going off. I'm sorry if y'all are hearing all that mess. It's been quiet, you know, for days, except for me talking to my friend. And all of a sudden, all day long, it's just ding, ding, ding. But that's okay. That means that people still care. And, well, I guess I'll answer them. But anyway, hey, y'all are in the neck of the woods. This might be a place you might want to think about coming to. It's really nice. It's very quiet. Very peaceful. I'm starting to hear the crickets chirping. I love that sound. Don't nobody bother nobody. I mean, well, the roads are slow, and, well, one of them, quite frankly, is a holy little booger, but it's very passable. I mean, Ramona made it just fine. She don't have no problems. Look at that girl. Ain't she beautiful? She is to me. And so we're gonna go. There's now. There's the Dinky. And there's the Brutus. And of course, you know me, I'm always behind the camera, but honestly, yeah, my hair's a mess. Oh, I know, I'm not supposed to worry about all that business. I'll see what I can do. I can give you, well, let me see something. Let's get rid of that. Okay. How do I do this to get me in it? Okay. There I am. Hi, y'all. The reflection, sorry. But, see, my hair's a mess. Anyway. Okay. That's it for now. I'll get back with you when I find something new to add on.